Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2022 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter run with CURZON ASHTON in the Vanarama National North. And things have been going pretty good for us, I'll have to say. Let's just hope that we can keep it up through to the end of the year, because obviously last year we slipped up a little bit. I'm hoping we can hold on and not repeat that this year. Well, let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game, and as you can see, we are still undefeated, going all the way back to December. And even then, we have only got one loss, going all the way back to September of, so that's a pretty good run of form, quite frankly. One loss in league, I should say. So really good job overall from the boys. What was the last games you guys saw? Was it Chester, Nuneaton? I actually don't remember. Or was it Alfreton? I don't remember. I think it was Chester, Nuneaton, but I could be wrong. I honestly, this is a new session of recording, so it's been a few days since my last episode. I'm gonna think it was Nuneaton Borough. I'll tell you what happened in Alfreton. If you already know this, then apologies. But Bradley Rope picking up a extremely late goal to give us the win against Alfreton there. 93rd minute from him. I mean, we had several 7-point somethings. Actually, it was mostly from our defense. So obviously our defense was holding down the fort, keeping Alfreton from doing anything, but they were also doing the same against us. They were keeping us from doing anything. But thankfully, Bradley Rope finally got something there towards the end. We then went up against Kidderminster and woke up. We got 4 goals in this game. We got 3 goals from Rob Harker and 1 goal from Bradley Holt. Outstanding work from Rob Harker here. Just the guy has just been on fire. Just absolutely on fire. Still can't believe that he is going to end up being our best striker this year when it's all said and done. We then went up against Starbridge and won this one 3-1 with a goal from Connor Barrett and 2 goals from Dominic Knowles. Obviously, Dominic Knowles was our number 1 goal scorer last year, number 1 goal scorer in the entire league last year. He's been a little bit quiet for us this year, but just because we got so many good strikers and these other guys have just been on fire. It's been hard for me to justify bringing Knowles back in, even though I know he's really good. But when we do bring him in, he plays well, and that is good to see. They picked up a late penalty, but honestly, it was kind of irrelevant. We then went up against Spennymoor here, beat them 4-2. We had a goal from James Jones, a pair of goals from Alex Coran, and another goal from Rob Harker, of course. And they did pick up a pair of goals themselves in the second half. We actually went up 4-0, and they came back and got a couple goals in the second half, which I don't know. It is what it is. I would prefer not to see that, to be honest, because you'd like to go up 4-0 and then hold on to it. But obviously we went up enough that it didn't matter. Yes. The yards today. I'm telling you, I promise you, you're not going to believe me. I know you're not. But I've been sitting here for the last hour or so, twiddling around doing other things. I think I was doing some, preparing some videos for, in Adobe Premiere and stuff like that, and getting stuff uploaded and all that kind of stuff. The stuff that I, kind of have to do behind the scenes. Not a single yawn this entire time. As soon as I start recording Football Manager, I start yawning. And I don't know why, because whatever. Anyway, Kettering here. This is the game I just played myself offline. Very disappointing game overall. Disappointing for a couple reasons. Obviously, 0-0 is just a disappointing, draw. I mean, you hate to get a draw like this, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. But we did get a couple injuries, one to Coran and one to Askew. So overall, just a letdown in general. But at the moment, if you haven't already looked at the very top of the screen, I will show you this here. We are currently number 1 in the league, 3 points ahead of Boston United, who we play today. And then we're also going to be playing Darlington after that, who is currently in 3rd place. Could also technically be in 2nd place if they won their game in hand. So we're effectively playing we're playing the next 2 teams. It's really what it comes down to. Whatever order they end up being in when it's all said and done. It's going to be a tough couple of games. Really tough couple of games. What is with the odds? I promise. I don't know what it is. Is there medicine I could take to stop yawning? I'm just kidding. But anyway, It's gonna be. I'm gonna have to like change my logo for my YouTube channel and just be like a guy yawning because that's just who I am. But again, I think it almost only happens in Football Manager. Somebody, please explain to me. Other than that, I think that's it. Everything's looking pretty good. I do potentially have another guy coming into the team between the two games, I think. So we won't see him today. If he does officially join, I think we're still a bit up in the air. I will show you that. It's just a loanee, so it's nothing that we can keep permanently, but it might help us with the rest of the season. So we're close. We're getting there, guys. This episode and basically 2 more episodes after that. And we'll see if we can hold on and get out of this league. That will help us so much with the ability to get to a better job after this. Not that I don't like this job. This has actually been a fun team to play for. Manage, I should say. Any other series, I would not have minded sticking with this team and keep going. But it would not be smart for us to do that, given the goals of the current series. So, all right, let's get into this. Boston United, here's the team we're bringing today. Of course, we do have a couple injuries. Still playing the 4-4-2 for now. That seems to be working. We'll hang with it as long as it does. But we've got obviously Renshaw in goal, Armstrong on the left, Barrett on the right, Granite and Jones in the middle here. Our defenders almost all above a 7.0. Granite is a 7.0 or higher on the last 5 games, just not on average. And then if you look at the other way around, for Armstrong, he's a 7.0 or higher on average, just not for the last 5 games. So for all intents and purposes, we've got a 7.0 plus defense right now, which feels pretty good. Our wingers, Thomas and of course Curran, are 7.0 or higher. Our midfielders, not super great. Haynes is the best midfielder we have, but that's actually if we get the guy we're going to get, he'll be another midfielder to come alongside Haynes and carry us through to the end. And then of course we got Rolt and Harker up front. Knowles is actually a little bit unhappy that he has been sitting as much as he has. I might bring him in today alongside Harker and give him a chance. He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's obviously played against this team last year. We know he can score. Let's see what he can do. Give him a chance to play and go with that. All right, let's get into this. Somebody did ask about opposition instructions. I actually do opposition instructions in the lead-up meeting before the match. I just don't show that. I usually do that, and then I get into the match, and then I show the match stuff. So as you can see, there are opposition instructions for a few of the guys based on some of the players that we're going to be going up against. So those are happening. I don't show that part, just FYI. And maybe I should be doing more opposition instructions. I don't know. There's also an argument that said, or not argument, but a advice, I should say, that I should be doing more yelling at the team. I'll be honest, I don't know what to yell at the team. I know that if they get scored against and I usually yell, demand more, they usually perk up about that and they're happy with that. Any other thing that I've ever yelled in any other situation has upset the team. And so I've just kind of given up on any other kind of yelling. I should probably look up, like, what's the right kind of yelling to do at a certain time, but it's like nothing makes any sense sometimes when, but whatever. Come on, guys, let's get this going. There we go. I was going to say we hadn't even gotten a shot off. Now we've got 4 shots. 3 on target, 5 shots now. Now we're getting the shots in there. Of course, no highlights yet. Here comes Boston United on the highlights. There's Jones getting that one. Back to Renshaw, setting us up for hopefully a good attack here. Kicks it deep up. Knowles is there. He gets past the defense. Is he going to be able to score right here? Oh, so close. I was going to say, man, you score right here, I don't know what I'll do because honestly, we've got another great striker sitting on the bench. Corner kick coming in from Boston United. Come on, guys. Clear this out. There we go. Somebody chase that one down. Nobody's going to get there. Nope. Highlight continues for Boston United at the moment. Come on, guys. There we go. There it goes. I mean, we're looking okay. Just not getting a good highlight for us yet. We had that one from Knowles, but it obviously was not on target. I don't really like what I saw. I'll be honest. Yeah, I think that's fair. We're not getting the results that we should be getting from our aggressiveness here. All right, another highlight for Boston United. Why are all the highlights going for Boston United? Guys, come on. That's why, obviously, because they're the ones scoring. That will put them Uh, behind us still because of goal diff, but technically on level on points. So, not great. All right, let's get our first sub in here. Mahon, of course he's injured. Why wouldn't he be when we don't have anybody that can come in for him? Great. All right, we're going to bring... we're going to be Rolton. We're going to swap Knowles back to that spot. And probably play him as an inverted winger. Yeah, he's probably fine with that. Or... yeah, no, I think that's fine. Inverted winger. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push him up. And I'm actually going to play him as an inside forward here. I think that'll be a little bit more like kind of what he would be doing. Almost like a striker. Almost like we have 3 strikers now. We'll bring Bradley Rolton here. I think that will be okay. We'll see if we can get some sort of result from that. Snell's right there in that inverted inside forward role, but he wasn't able to get on that one, unfortunately. Can he defend this here at all or get something going here? Come on, guys. Got to get one back here, and I should be demanding more now because we did go down by 1. Come on. Don't have... that was too easy, guys. That was... we got lucky, obviously. They should have scored there 20 times over. I mean, well, you know what I mean, but they definitely should have scored there. All right, come on. Oh, man. What do we do? Prosser playing pretty badly right now. We're going to go up to attacking here. I mean, we're at home. We can be a bit more aggressive. We got to get back in this. Boys are tired. If they're tired today, they're going to be even more tired for the next game because it's only like 3 days away. I honestly don't know who to bring in here. I mean, obviously Knowles is not playing well in that position, or at least just actually the entire game because he missed that first goal. Let's bring Armstrong out off the yellow card. Give him a chance to sit, not risk getting him anything else, and just play it out here. Berate the team. Oh, they perked up there. Got probably 10 minutes left here to do something. Here we go. Getting a highlight here. Is it going to go for us? We are going to get control of it for now. Or is it going to go back our way? Granite pushing the ball up. Gets it over to Thomas. Thomas to Barrett. Barrett up to Harker. No, he's not going to be able to get to that one. What was that, guys? What was that? Deep kick up. Jones is there. He got tripped up big time. Wow. I don't know. That did not seem like what happened here. It looked like he pushed Jones over, in my opinion. I mean, obviously that's just the way the engine kind of made it look. That may not be what technically happened, but it legitimately looked like he just shoved him over. Okay, that's how they're going to play. Whatever. I mean, obviously we lost this game, but that play right there was just... I don't know what to think about that one. That one did not look very nice. Okay, well, I mean... we're still in first, I think. I think we still got goal diff. We do. By quite a bit, actually. But, I mean, any slip up now, and they're ahead of us. And I think, I actually... based on how things have gone in the past for me with Football Manager, if we lose this lead now, we do not get it back, is my guess. Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I have a suspicion that if we lose this lead, we are done. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Darlington. I mean, we have to get a result here. We expect that Boston United is going to come roaring back and just be playing like crazy right now. How are they playing right now overall, actually? What's their run of form? Can we not expand this? Why can't we not go up and see what your run of form is? I mean, I can see it up here, obviously, but it feels like there should be an easy way to see it there. I mean, they're just on a really good run of form right now. They started off the season. You know, there's a little stretch here where they lost a bunch of games. You know, actually, they started off the season really well. So they're in a good spot. They're actually in about a similar spot that we are, which is why we're tied on points. But, man. Yeah, don't know. Would love to have had that one back, but it is what it is. We'll be right back. All right, we are back for game number 2 here against Darlington. Boys are not looking too fit at the moment. Even Karan, who's coming back from his injury, not super great, but we need him. We need everybody that we can get here. We did not get the Loney. I was trying to get him for the midfield. We'll keep looking. His club accepted, but he himself turned it down. So a bit unfortunate. Could have used him today for sure. We got 2, not so great people in there right now, but we'll keep on keeping on. I mean, obviously we've gotten this far, so we obviously have a good enough team to do something. But it would have been nice to pick up another strong midfielder to finish out the year. All right, guys, come on. Let's get a different result today. If we get a good result today, I mean, will still put us in control, right, of our future. Getting something here will keep us in that spot there. But being an away game against a really strong team, it's not going to be easy. Early free kick coming in for us. Is it Karan? Yeah, Karan's taking the free kick. Ooh, good. It was on target. Goalkeeper got in the way of it. But, good effort. I'd like to see the ones that are at least on target. Tells me we at least had a chance. Karan with the corner kick comes across. Nobody's there. And goalkeeper was able to pick that one up for, who was that? Rolt was able to get his foot on it. We are pretty exhausted right now. Well, I say pretty exhausted. Fairly exhausted for a few guys. Armstrong kicking the ball up. Karan is not going to be able to get to that one. I'm not sure where he was kicking it, but Karan does not have that kind of speed. Oh, come on, guys. Okay. Thank you, Darlington striker, for missing the goal. Like what kind of thing would I say right now? Like, to me, I would want to fire them up because they're all just kind of melancholy right now. Or like I said, most of them are. I can encourage them. I guess I can see what it says. Boost their morale. Calm down. Okay, well, they don't have any. They have got 1 yellow card, so we don't need to say that. Focus. I mean, I feel like that would be a good one. Fire it up, I feel like would be a good one. No pressure. I mean, that might be an okay one. Demand more. I do like that one a lot. Praise the performance and obviously berate. I'm going to say, I'm going to fire him up. See if that helps anything. Nothing. Well, I think he got a little bit more excited. That's about it. We fired up 1 player. Oh, good block there. Come on, guys. Get in front of that one again. Keep going. Oh, there. Oh, I thought we were going to get something there. Come on, guys. No. Oh, there we go. Barrett, get in front of that one. Go, go, go. Up the other way. Or do that. Give it right back to them. Come on. Man, we're getting lucky more than playing with skill at this point. We have picked up 2 yellow cards now, so a calm down would be potentially a good idea. Give it a little bit longer, see what we got going on here. I mean, I don't think we're playing better than they are. Even that's what I told the team at halftime. Oh, we've got 3 yellow cards. I'm going to tell the boys, calm down. Then I'm also going to sub in. I don't know at this point. Honestly, Rolt on a yellow card. I mean, he's motivating. He's got some fitness, but I definitely don't want him to get out of here anywhere. So we're going to bring Parker back in. Big, tall boy. See what he can do. Apparently, they did not like my calm down message. All right, throw in coming from Coran. Oh, no, it's corner kick. Sorry. Parker's there. Brought him in, and he did what he had to do. Thank you, Harker. I appreciate that. Have I told you lately how much I appreciate you? And the fact that you do exactly what I brought you into the team to do, which is get the headers like that. I mean, literally, it's one of those things that I will say. I could definitely admit a lot of my decisions are probably the wrong decisions. I'll accept that. But sometimes I do, feel like I kind of know a little bit about what I'm doing. It's like, okay, that worked out. I did the right thing there, and that feels pretty good. We're going to bring Coran across just because I know that ASHTON can play this spot somewhat okay. Although Coran's pretty tired right now. We are going to jump off a positive here. Balanced. Everybody's exhausted. Draining the bottom of the barrel here. Come on. Oh, my goodness. We gave it back. Oh, offsides. Okay. I was like, no. Yeah, okay, definitely. Yeah, I think they had a couple guys offsides. All right, we're going to do a last sub. And I really want this win. It's a good team we're playing against. Tempted to go like defensive somehow here. You know what we are? We're going to bring... we're going to leave Harker in there. We're going to be Knowles out, and we're going to bring Haynes in for Knowles. And then we can take Haynes and drop him back here as another central defender. Boom. 5 across the back. 1 goal striker. Or striker up here. Still plays a target forward, so we can still get him, maybe he can still get another goal. He doesn't need help getting goals off corners and stuff like that, so. And then I'm going to drop it down to cautious a bit earlier than I normally do. I just really want this win. Come on, guys. Off of a free kick. That's not how I want to go down. Our extra defender does not help us that much in that situation, other than, he's probably a decent guy at defending free kicks too, but not the same way. All right, well, we did it. Not as clean as I would have liked, and the boys are absolutely exhausted. Boston United did what they had to do in their game, unfortunately. So they're right there with us. Oof, they only won by 1, too. So there's a chance they could have lost theirs. I mean, we're obviously 4 points ahead of Filed. That feels good. Several points ahead of Chorley. That feels good. It's just Boston United right now. That is the team that we have to worry about, and there's not much we can do about it. In fact, I don't think we play them again the rest of the season. We'll check that here in just a second. Yeah, definitely, Harker. Thank you for doing exactly what I wanted you to do. How many headers have you gotten for the season? Does it show us that? Like in history? I don't think it says specifically here, does it? Well, we can see how many headers we've gotten as a team, right? Now, let's check the schedule first, because obviously I think since we're in the second half, we should have already played Boston United twice. Yes, we did. We drew against them the first time, lost against them the second time. So there's nothing we can do to influence what Boston United's able to do. It is what it is. But we can just play out our games and do the best we can at that point. Can I actually add... what do I want to do? I want to custom this. I just want to customize the current view, and I want to see... There's not... you can't add... like their rankings or something? That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's go look at the competition for a second, though, before we jump out of here, because I am curious. Harker, obviously number 1 goals. Harker, number 1 average rating. Got the best assists from Coran and Harker. Goodness, Harker. Player of the matches, he's tied for number 1 there. Haynes with the most yellow cards. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But if we go look at stats, teams, overview or detailed? It's detailed. And we can look at goals. Goals from corners. We're at 11, which is amazing. A lot of that is Harker right there. And then I mean, look at this. Overall goals, obviously, we've got the lead by a lot. Goals per game, we got the lead by a lot because that makes sense. Passing completion, we're actually... Oh, cross completion, sorry. No, yeah, we're completing crosses like crazy, and our crosses are just... We're doing good. We've done a really, really good job from the crosses. That's a huge, huge win. I thought there was one for headers. And maybe there is, and I'm just blind and not seeing it. We've had the most clear-cut chance. I mean, look at that. Crazy stuff there. Attendance. Headers won. We won the second most number of headers, but this is just headers, not goals scored from headers. And I'm not seeing it. I'm sure it's probably in here somewhere. I probably just don't know how to find it. It might be in the new whatchamacallit, right? Key assists. I don't see it, but it might be in the new data hub. James Jones actually has got the most headers overall, but not goals scored. Let's go look at the data hub real quick. And if we look for, ask for goals from headers, headers, it's just not a thing that's in there. Okay, fair enough. No biggie. We will, we'll just believe that he has the most. But yeah, that's it. Let's jump, let's see what next game you guys are going to see is going to be somewhere down here. There's a 23rd. Chorley, number 4. Probably a good one. Leamington, 11. Probably the Leamington Chorley. That's probably exactly. Yep, that looks like the 2 best here in this list. So pretty quick turnaround. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.